Dumama, umambamba, umarila, umathangana, umabhodlinja. Uzalwa ngumazibula, umamtshilibe, umamsukuyini, bonke bahamba nami. These are the ancestors, my tribe, and those that I move with, those that I carry with me in my way of navigating the unintelligibility of being a human being in this body, in this time and space.
What is that?
That's our song. So I grew up in Beacon Bay, East London, South Africa. Initially, I spoke very little bit of my mother tongue, just by virtue of the schools I went to. We had English as our first language, and then Afrikaans as our second language, and then Xhosa as our third language, even though the majority of the province I grew up in was Xhosa speaking. So I always felt kind of like I'm not in my own shoes in speaking this language that is not mine. And so I guess my music conveys that confusion in identity by speaking in the language. And then also a lot of the subject matter describes the pain and the feelings of displacement and the multiple personalities that one has to assume to survive the world and the country in South Africa. Sometimes you don't know who you're supposed to be, and I think the songs go through that colliding. I work with sound, I reflect on culture, and I research history in the most non-linear way possible as I fly backwards into the future. My musical practice is held together by a transdisciplinary collective. We've taught one another how to be curious and to sort of unpack the worlds our ancestors have inhabited. It's almost like we were all acting as bridges to one another. Each space, each cohort is charged with intention. And so the space often serves as a collaborating partner in a way for me, where sometimes I'm going to the mountain or to the forest to access stillness, but the land has other memories. Sometimes I hear voices of those who are no longer here. Like there's even a song that's like, Ngizwa amazwi awangasekho awe kanithule kancane ngithi ngizwa amazwi awangasekho.